Let's go. Trying to get me in one real quick, man. You said already feeling like it's fucking
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw here, Herbert. Flushed out right. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a first down.
Omar Ramirez.
Omar, what's good with you?
Omar Ramirez said, my dog.
What's good with you? My guy.
So they catch the defense napping, and the fake spike works to move the chains. Herbert will give this one to Eckler, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Look at those.
And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 1. On play action, it's Mahomes. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. We were wondering what they would do defensively to disrupt Patrick Mahomes. Sacking him on the first drive, that's a really good way to set a tone.
The last thing you want to do is let him get established in the pocket where he can set his feet and throw wherever he wants to. Even though he does it well on the run and on the move, you definitely want to get him off the spot in the pocket.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Oh my God, he was gonna be open.
The former number 3
That's my fault.
Bringing the lumber that time.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense is
go.
how they handle what we call sudden change. When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. It's Eckler again. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to.
That was a really good run play because, truth be told, I was really outbalanced. Like, golly.
First carry now for Isaiah Spiller. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. We're scoreless after one. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Rico Suave Ramos said, "My guy."
Here's Herbert.
What's good with you, boy?
Puts it in, and it's intercepted. He's got the lead, and there he goes.
Rico, what's good with you, boy?
Home. It's a touchdown.
Grab that pick nasty from that boy.
Turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Charger drive about to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
Okay. I just played a guy that kept running that same play all game long.
9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
And I know why.
Strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him...
This was shutting that shit down, though.
And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down.
Yeah, this shit was shutting that shit down, though. When they come out in this formation, I got something for that shit.
Right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
You can't do no adjustment, bro. I was trying to do all kind of shit. They just standing there.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On second down, Eckler. And a lane.
That boy better stop playing with me. That boy better stop fucking playing with me.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Off the play fake to Eckler.
Omar Ramirez
going for the deep ball.
said, let's run one tonight.
All right, for sure.
Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Hell yeah, just send me a friend request on Maddie. That shit was crazy.
He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one.
Damn, that shit was hella crazy.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Now Patrick going to change the play. Got a man, that's Richie James. Down the left sideline. Into space at the 45. And finally down at the 32-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 50 yards. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was playing.
Golly, Joey Bosa is so good. Like, that boy will come through on you.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
He blitzing heavy, bro.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, that was a nice attempt to go get that.
Gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
He got to reel it in. I know, Patrick. I know. He got to reel that in.
Sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands.
He got to reel that in. I floated it too.
Townsend as he gets this one away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch.
I didn't see the fair catch.
15-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before the break for Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he's going to be stopped.
I'll be mad at a motherfucker. I hate how one dude come through 3 people on blocking 2.0.
And it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Now Isaiah Pacheco going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Yellow.
They go play action. Now Mahomes being chased out left. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will
Wow.
bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
This
Wow.
passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Damn it.
Knocks the ball away, and
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third.
That was a bad throw, bruh.
And many coaches do emphasize
That was a bad
strong
throw.
performance there defensively to force incompletion, and more importantly,
Fuck, that was a
force
bad
quick
throw.
punting situation.
Like, when you see that, man, I knew that was an error.
A punt as he gets this away. Davis now to return it. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
First down.
Oh my God.
He lost the football. It's loose.
How it go back to him?
But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down. Play action. It's Herbert. They find finds his target, Allen. That his first catch.
You wonder, like, how could he be that far out of the play, bro? You're right there.
The offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Herbert.
Get off of his ass and get him.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs.
Oh. he thought it was a church league. Nah. I had to engage and disengage to go get that.
Absolutely going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh my God, bro.
And that's into the hands of Allen.
Oh my
And
God.
he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there.
Like,
They
how?
really down defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle.
Jesus,
but they allow the
bro.
conversion.
It's ridiculous.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Williams being motion left.
The fuck you doing? Get on his ass.
On 1st and 10 is Spiller.
Ah!
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Isaiah Spiller, 32 yards.
God.
And the Chargers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
That
And
was
we are
crazy.
tied at 7. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So
That lag. I know he didn't mean to do
that's
that.
the 40-yard line.
That lag, though.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up
That
1st
shit
and
is
10
crazy.
at the 41-yard line. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Mahomes now on 1st down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Oh.
And that nearly their first pick of the game.
Damn, I missed the
Falls
read.
to the ground, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he gets it down to the 32. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie. Butker's kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So he waited on the sideline.
No, baby.
It didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Charger drive about to get going. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. A handoff to Spiller to begin the drive. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Now Herbert gives this one to Kelly, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here.
I'm not fucking
Just
playing.
a yard up to the 39. Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Now it's Herbert.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Oh my God, he was open, bro.
Sacks in this game. This one a product of a good jump and terrific effort. Moves quickly off the snap of the ball. Doesn't let up until he's in the backfield and impacting the quarterback.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Let's go.
And that would be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. Flush to his right. He'll fire this one.
Damn it.
4th down conversion plays. You usually
I should have waited. I should have waited.
10, not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Herbert now.
Oh my God, bro. Grab that shit.
Goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. 2nd and 6 coming up. On 2nd down, Spiller looking for space. Oh, a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
They'll go right back to Spiller here on first down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. Here now 2nd and 10 from the 13. Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's 3rd down. On 3rd down here.
Got him.
And they'll go backwards here.
Let's go.
To the 14. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt.
He missed it.
And his kick is no good.
Oh my
And
God.
barely missing it wide to the right. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
Broski
A 4th
missed
quarter
it.
miss like that, there is no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top.
Could have tied it. Instead, they remain down 3. When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. Now he's into the clear. Now he's free at the 35. He may go.
Let's go, baby.
Touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Extra point by Baker is on target, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. Inside the 20. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Extra point try now from Dicker. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
These games just don't be wanting to end, man.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football,
Get that shit out your
all
system.
comes about organically. It's a natural.
That's what we need to do. We need to get that shit right there out of your system. Good game.
Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 20.
You won't get a Madden victory on me.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road.
Don't even come out. Because if you come out and he go outside, they stop the clock.
Crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this
We
one
ain't
up
gonna
the
even come
left-hand
out.
column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for
Good
the
game,
kids,
baby.
gloves, your towels, get to share it with the home team.
Charles, in these lower scoring games, you know it better than anybody. Points are at such a premium, but taking care of the football is king. They played turnover free from whistle to whistle, and they come through with a victory.
Yeah, and that's what won them the game because even doing it that way, being that clean partner, they weren't able to really run away with this game.
My problem is I'm not throwing no touchdowns, bro. Like I'm getting to the red zone, but I'm not throwing touchdowns. I need to throw some touchdowns. I need to get my red zone together. That's always usually the trickiest thing is to get your red zone right.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Excuse me.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Shakir hauls it in. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Allen running the option to the left.
Dang, speed boost.
And he'll go out.
What?
It appears
That's crazy.
He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find a way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Looking to throw. Allen.
Bring your ass here, boy.
Here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
Oh, come on, man. Why would they do that? I should have called timeout.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Ooh, fumble that motherfucker.
15, a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Allen. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Buying time to his left. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Let's go.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Mahomes going to change things up. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And now an audible here into something else. In motion right is Tony. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Oh, my God. Come on, Mahomes.
This one too low.
God damn, I should have freeformed that hoe. I should have freeformed that hoe.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down.
Thank you. Fuck.
That'll be incomplete. Boy, took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up the 3rd down.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers. And he was forced to put that one into late gear, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. No score after one on EA Sports. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. So they convert on fourth, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
Here's Pacheco. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
And we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. In motion left is Davis. Throwing now is Allen. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Trip McDuffie with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
In motion right is Tony. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Here's Pacheco once again. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs If you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Able to find Gray here. Touchdown! Noah Gray, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns.
On that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down.
Let's go.
That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Allen will try again on second down. Forced out to his left. And he's going to go out of bounds here back behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing is Allen on third. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be fourth down.
Here we go.
Another interception there. That
It's the motherfucking Vegas casino right here, man.
Way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Allen will look to throw for it on fourth, escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Throwing on first down is Allen. Flushed out right. Right back to Davis. It's complete. It's a gain of 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Steps away to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And again, it's Allen. That's to Cook.
Man.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or...
That move was like, I'm out of here. Five in a row with them Chiefs. 5 in a row with them Chiefs, boy. Chiefs, Duggeries.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
What kind of hit was that, bro?
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16th. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On one, ready?
Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. Dancing to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. Here comes Tony on the return. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
But you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so he wisely just gets rid of it.
Now Patrick going to change the play. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
Now they'll audible to something else. Pacheco gets it up the gut. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd down and 4. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll send a receiver in motion left. James has got it, complete. He's got the first down and more. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Richie James, 29 yards.
This ain't no shirt sleeve.
And the Chiefs will jump
Let's
on
go.
top of the game's first score here this afternoon. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
through
not have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Inside handoff to Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 8. And now they will throw it with Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Now Burrow. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by
Waiter,
Austin
check,
Reed.
please.
And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just past the 35. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on theirs. And that's caught
Free
inside
form.
the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now here's Mahomes.
actions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jared McKinnon. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
A dump down to McKinnon. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 15 yards down to the 15 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Let's go.
Isaiah Pacheco, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous.
Oh my God!
Reception, Charles, after they.
Oh my God, bro!
Football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Cincinnati. 51 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. Mixing up the middle. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And Burrow saying, let's go, let's go. Back to Mixon on second down. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The play fake. Here's Burrow.
Ah, nice.
Touchdown Bengals. Irv Smith Jr. an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bengals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson up and good. And that'll
they be giving up that late score, boy.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now Isaiah Pacheco going to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep.
Golly.
Now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Here we go, here we go.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Airing one out for Boyd. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. McPherson's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Mahomes going to change things up. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down.
Ah, dang it.
Picked by Logan Wilson, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He'll buy some time right.
Oh. Oh, man.
They haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd and 1, Burrow. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. A handoff to Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, 24 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Mahomes now to throw. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that in the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Mahomes.
Oh my God! Throw that shit right, motherfucker.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Defense to hold things in check.
Fuck,
Force a
dude.
punting situation.
Oh my God, man.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Wow.
As he throws, and this is
Come
gonna be
on. He get bumped and stop running?
scratcher there. And the Bengals are going to get it back
Hey.
in terrific field position. Here we go. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
11. Gotta go.
Here's Burrow. Forced out to his left. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Here's a give to Mixon, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And quickly they get to the line. Now it's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins.
Here we go.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll get this one.
He ain't getting it here.
Line, but no
He ain't getting it here.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Burrow will throw. Steps over
Oh!
to his left. Touchdown. Herb Smith Jr., a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
I was standing right
And the
there.
Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Mahomes now on 1st down. A dump down to McKinnon. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 16 more on that.
I went out of bounds.
And as they come to the line, they will
They still ain't fixed that shit. That shit been happening for 10 goddamn years.
On this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw.
I tell him to go that way and throw the ball to him, and he don't even react.
Common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing left side, it's complete.
Rock and roll alien.
Almost gets to the
Said.
10. Now we're
Click
1st and
only
10
stops
at the
under 5
11.
minutes in the 2nd and 4th quarters.
Yeah, man. I don't know why.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Now Mahomes going to shift him around.
Rock and roll alien. Said. Clock.
Mahomes to throw.
Come on, baby.
Him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line. It's such a costly interception. Nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close. They are the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's...
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the 2nd time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on.
Can we do this, rock and roll alien? Can we do this?
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game.
Come on, come on, come on, bruh.
They have 3 timeouts.
Why would he take that angle?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. Do you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it? You got another thing coming.
Yeah, but by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here. Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Again, it's Mixon. They'll get 2 yards
Rock
back,
and
but
roll
it's gonna
alien.
leave them with a long 3rd and 13.
Said.
And now they're in the hurry.
Play big nickel. Outside pressure.
Yeah. All right. I was in that earlier.
They'll look to throw.
Oh my God.
And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
At least we got that stop. That's good D.
The unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here.
That was good D.
Pearson's kick is
Let's
good,
go.
and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
Ooh, I seen
All of a
it.
sudden, they're down. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. Here's a 2nd and 7. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. Down the left sideline. Room to maneuver at the 35. And down to the 16-yard line.
Oh, and this is a touchdown or bust drive. And that will definitely help their cause. What a time to come up with a play like that. And now, plenty of time to try and finish this drive in the end zone and take the lead.
Where did he come from?
Push his way down to about the 14. They'll come up now on 2nd down. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
What can they come up with here? It's
Rock and roll
3rd and
alien.
7.
Said. Run levels.
Mahomes.
No, my God.
Give an effort there as he'll make
Wow.
that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. The dramatic score to tie it, and now they just need the PAT to get the lead late 4th quarter.
So much for the touchdown.
Wow, bro.
It's all about the extra point attempter. And I can't wait to see how this one turns out.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Now after the touchdown.
Let's go. Let's go. He said run levels. Man, I got levels in my playbook too.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Let's go. 3 seconds off that bitch.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Burrow. Pass complete to Higgins.
Wow, bro. I cannot believe that one.
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Golly, how that wasn't a pick.
Here comes 2nd down. To throw, Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Rock and roll alien.
That's what it's been like all game
Said.
long. Everything
No look catch. OMG.
I know, right? It'd be sad, like, dude.
But right now,
What?
it's a tall task for the way this defense is playing. And with time, a huge factor as well.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete.
Let's go.
Scared to let it fly, but it falls.
Good game.
It's up fourth down. Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now. A final shot now for Burrow. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side.
Let's go.
Incomplete.
Come back. We'll come back.
50, and with that, the ball game is over. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
No doubt about it. And let's face it, they had to be more.
Golly, that was crazy. Rock and roll alien, man. Shout out. Shout out. He came through. He was like, hey, he was like, if I was on the golf course, I had a caddy, that'd be you, rock and roll alien. He was, hey, so what we on? Let's check the record. All right, so we're 15-7 with 7 in a row winning streak. I mean, it ain't nothing for me to get in the top 100. I just got to get my games in. Once I get my games in, I get up there with these boys with no problem. Dang, what happened? My boy Ciabatta gone. My boy Ciabatta out of here. He must have been glitching.
Seabally.
See, what's
Said.
good with you?
Why you not cop it on the PS5?
I got it on the PC, bruh.
Seabally.
Yeah.
Said.
16-4 right now. Damn.
In 16-4 RN.
Yeah. Yeah, I got my losses with some sorry ass teams, man. I was like, fuck that. Everybody coming with super teams. I'm gonna get a super team too then. They took Ciabatta off the rankings. He was cheating, huh? He was glitching. That's why you see that nigga. I see
Said.
he was second place, third place.
What you
earlier.
think about this Madden though?
This shit, it needs a patch, man. It's not
Rock
right.
and roll alien.
It's definitely not right.
Said.
Hey, rock and roll alien, I
Enjoy.
appreciate you, brother. Thank you for coming
Peace.
through, man. Thank you for coming through, rock and roll alien. Appreciate you, brother. Hey, I think it's
Mr.
all
Florida
right.
305.
I think it's all right, man. This
Said.
Madden, it needs a patch.
Birdman.
Mr. Florida, what's good with you, boy? Yeah, man. The game's not bad. It just needs a patch, and
Seabally.
I feel like they ain't.
Said. Yeah,
they-
true.
It's like this every year. Every year Madden comes out, it comes out just like this, where it's all fucked up, and we're like, damn, EA, you done fucked this up, and this ain't working. And they don't. Now they learn they ain't saying shit. They dropped the game. They ain't saying shit. We gotta sit tight like this
Mr.
for
Florida
the whole weekend.
305. Said. Gotta check out my guy. I wouldn't be right.
I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, man. I've been on here, man. I'm on a 7-game winning streak right now. Shit, I've been playing with the Kansas City Chiefs. I was like, shit, I ain't coming out the Chiefs until somebody beat me. And I had 2 comeback games already with these motherfuckers. I'm like, shit, nigga, you gotta knock me off these Chiefs. Motherfucker gotta knock me off, man. Yeah, the
Mr. Florida
mics don't even
305.
work on this shit. Lou, what's good
Said.
with you? What's
I
good
know
with you?
checked out my clips on the new Madden.
Yeah, I seen them.
Lou Farnell. said, "We 7 up now."
Yeah,
Lou
man.
Farnell said, "Class is permanent, form only temporary."
Oh, okay. Yeah, this one I don't even think this one going through. So it looked like they kicking people out the leaderboards, man.
EA Sports coverage of
Sea
the
Volley
NFL brings us to the heart of
said,
Texas and the very wonderful
"You
Nah.
can only play
TNT
against
Stadium in
PC people?"
Arlington.
It's cross-platform. I'm playing against PC, Xbox, everybody. Everybody's just says EA on PC, but they be on the Xbox, PlayStation, and everything. I got the PC version because it's you buy the PC version, you can play with everybody for free. You don't have to pay a subscription to play online.
Ready to get this one started, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Lou Farnell said, "They had a patch?"
Nah, hell
Sea
no.
Volley
They need one.
said, "Bet."
Yeah, they need a patch. They ain't had no patch yet.
They'll run with
You hear that? The sound ain't on the hitting.
Mr. Florida
Like all of the
305
sounds and shit is off.
said,
Yeah, them yeah, hell
"Them
yeah.
Chiefs tough."
Well, it's
They
been
are.
over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Prescott off play action.
You ain't doing that one.
Going to come up short, low throw. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
He was over the line, I thought, man.
And they will touch him down, but not before.
Mr. Florida
Golly.
305
A big play
said,
here for Dallas.
"I play with the Chiefs too."
So the big play means just
Hell
like
yeah, you
that,
got to.
operate from the red zone now on first down. And he's
If you don't, somebody else will.
They got in the yard down to the 16. They go back to Pollard. on
God
second.
damn, how fast does
And he's
my
gonna get
motherfucker go through the
inside
hole?
to the 7-yard line. A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a third and just a few inches. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the
Mr.
line of
Florida
scrimmage.
305 said,
Third and short yardage.
"A
Prescott.
lot of people come with the Eagles or Buffalo."
Yeah, heck yeah. A lot of people.
Pretty good shot that time. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. Well, only their first drive, Charles, but they talked to us about needing to convert on third down, in particular, not letting third and short opportunities slip through
Lou
their
Farnell
fingers. Well, they were successful right
said,
It also tells you that there's
"I played with the Cowboys, LOL, only team I constantly hear about as a casual."
and make pick up those first downs. Now here we are, first and goal. They've got to like what they're doing on this drive.
Second and goal from the 1. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Wow, man.
Cowboy touchdown.
He was looking right at his ass.
A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a
He was looking right. That's the shit I'm talking about with this game. Like, this motherfucker went from nothing to something. Like, how you go from fourth down to throwing a Hail Mary and then all of a sudden you score. Like, that's bullshit. Come on, Connor, kick that shit.
kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Now Isaiah Pacheco going to bring it out of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. In motion right is Tony. An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
I love when a motherfucker want to bring him.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Now a run with Pacheco. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now Patrick going to change the play.
Golly, man.
Well, looks like they'll move
Fuck.
things around here. Now some movement before
I picked the wrong
snap.
play twice.
And we'll hear from our referee.
It's because I'm new to the Xbox controller. I've been playing with PlayStation for so damn long.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now here's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And
Let's go. This ain't no motherfucking church league.
Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
These two teams all tied after one. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
He don't want to run my shit, y'all.
The back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. To about the 40-yard line.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. And that's caught out wide by Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. On second down, it's Pollard. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. Off the play fake, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right.
Nice. Oh, it's a first down?
And he will have a Cowboys
Wow, I didn't know that was a first down. I thought it was right there.
He needed 4 and he got 4 on third down. We've
That's
hit the
crazy.
2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Prescott.
Let's go.
Taken down, a cheap sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. To throw is Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Prescott. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches.
Ooh, knock it out.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Prescott to throw on 4th. Throw complete.
Let's go.
To Cooks. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
Let's go.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. Valdez-Scantling in motion left. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run
Lou
a drag
Farnell
route against zone, you're sometimes
said,
asking for trouble because you might run
"What
into a
passing
defender."
mechanics do you use?"
Well, there they ran into a first down.
I use accuracy, the second one, accuracy and precision. Accuracy and placement, I think it's called.
Makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Mahomes going to throw. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Wow.
Takes this one back.
I can't believe he threw an interception, bro. Damn.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point.
Lou Farnell said, "Yeah, that's the one I picked."
Oh, okay, yeah.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Final shot before the half for Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best. As that brings
you see what he did with, what's the name?
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
He came right in with Micah Parsons.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Ay, ay, ay.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well and they've kept them around in this game.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Down the sideline he goes. He may go. For Kansas City touchdown.
Oh, man.
Isaiah Pacheco, 68 yards. And the Chiefs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that.
Ardot.
At halftime, you and I discussed
Said.
They'd done a nice job on him.
What's
in the
up,
first
blood?
half.
What's good with you, my guy?
Arnold.
He might wiggle out of traffic
Said.
and take it to the house.
Look at the
Finally
speed.
Here in the second half, that got done.
I know, it's crazy. He hit that sideline, you gone. He's got to get that sideline.
Where we started, all even as the kicks away. They're going to take this up close to the 40.
Ardot.
So really good starting field
Said.
position.
What's the best plays? Ardot.
Man, I wouldn't
Said.
even know.
On
The Dallas
offense.
Here set to begin the
I like tight.
lead now evaporated.
Bunch nasty is really good.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot. From
Wow, where my fumble at,
They
man?
already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Now Prescott.
Oh shit, he hit me with a good screen. Nice. That was the best call.
Taken down at the
Wow.
40-yard line.
Nice screen.
13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Play action now. Prescott rolling to his right. He finds his man
Ardot.
complete. That's Ferguson.
Said.
And he is out of bounds.
Dak
but
not that
before
good.
He's inside the 30. Another nice
I know, he putting him in there though right now.
But normally you see three tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or two towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Where the fumble at?
Return this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Multiple players getting home.
Wow, I thought I had that fumble.
Free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're
Ardot
exactly right about the gamble because
said,
oftentimes the free safety is the last
this
line of
new
defense
passing
against a long
accuracy
pass.
is bar
And when
as
it comes
hard
to the quarterback,
ASF.
he better get on
Yeah, it is. It is, man.
A big play could result for the offense.
And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 51 yards rushing for him now to this point.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous
Got
games.
him.
That even
Let's
in a
go.
long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them.
Let's go. He go for it on 4th down. He don't give a fuck. Man, come on, bruh.
On play action, Prescott.
Oh my God! No!
Coming in. This could be a first down.
Wow, bruh.
So pass interference.
That I went to go knock the ball down, not hit him.
On the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now.
My God, bruh. That's some bullshit.
So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty. Here's Pollard again. And
Ardot
just shy of the goal line as he's
said,
out of bounds right at the 1.
you killing people out there.
My bad, bro. My bad, man. My bad, y'all.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was. And now it's 3rd down.
Here's Prescott. And he's going to lose.
Let's go.
As they will switch
That goal line, D saving us today.
3 quarters have come and gone.
Everybody at my house sleeping shit. I'm out here yelling. Got the window open and all that. He kicking that field goal? Hell nah. This motherfucker love going for shit.
So here we go.
If he kicking a field goal, I'll be surprised.
This to break our 4th quarter tie.
All right, good. Hell yeah.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they take a 7.
He know he ain't scoring in that red zone.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Dang.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
How he got all the momentum like that, bro?
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him.
My shit's still shaking, bro. Like that's gotta be broken.
Now, as you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh.
That's gotta be broken,
That'll
bro.
hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard
Ardot
there, and it's 2nd and 11.
said,
you just sit back and marvel at what
man's
he can do
running the
defensively.
Wildcat.
Speed,
Yeah, that Wildcat a bust for you.
package, and that
Real
package
talk.
will
That
have to run for
Wildcat
a
will
loss.
do some shit.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I
This Wildcat eating.
This is where you need a quarterback.
I ain't gonna lie, this Wildcat is eating.
Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Look. Wildcat is eating, bro.
RDOT
Wildcat eating.
said, Kelsey always open. It's a scam.
I know.
With his second touchdown
He be
of the
open.
afternoon.
Kelsey just run right past people.
Out in front here in the fourth quarter.
They suck them all in. You see how they sucked them in like
Now
that?
they have the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like their offense told them, don't worry about it. We've got your backs.
We about to put that big D together right now. Let's go.
Butker is on target, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
You don't want those? I'll take them if you don't want them. Wow, 54.
About the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. The extra effort after the
Golly.
for a gain of 26 and also a first
Good
down.
read.
They all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. Running right, it's Pollard. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 68 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
First down.
Let's go. Let's go.
They were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like,
Hey, let's go.
The quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Prescott now on 2nd down. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got
I recognized as soon as he came out and they're like,
defensively.
No, sir.
Pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane.
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher,
said,
send him after the quarterback. And then
they
make sure
calling
you blanket the
Dak
field.
all type of bees
Now
at training camp.
wow, bruh, I cannot believe that shit.
Out of bounds with the
That
first
throw
down.
was late as hell, man.
Sure, they get the first and save a timeout. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Here's Prescott. Flush to his right.
Yes, sir. I was trying to bait it.
Nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage.
He plays smart, bruh.
Just get rid of it.
This guy right here plays smart as hell.
You're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Here's Dak.
Let's go.
Partner, they've got one chance left.
Let's go.
I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Desperation time. Prescott on fourth.
No.
And it's gonna be
No.
batted down.
Let's go. This ain't no motherfucking church league.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs
Ooh,
defense
wait.
comes up with a
Oh, baby boy. Connor. Damn. It was all good when he had that lead, though, huh? All right, man. That's 8 in a row. Let's go. Hold on. You gotta let my shit update. I like my shit to update completely. Sometimes you gotta exit and then join back in there to see your record. So I'm 15-7 with 8 in a row though. I thought that, man, don't tell me they didn't give me my win. I should have 8 in a row on the wins though, baby. 15-7. 7 in a row. Winning streak.
Loki Hulk said, "Hey boo."
Hey, boo. Who the fuck is your boo, nigga? Low-key Hulk. Oh, man. I'm low-key out of here on that one.